Hey guys, Cell here. Welcome back to some more Fire Emblem 3 houses. Southeast, it's time to talk to you.
A stone. I do not understand. Yet, as I think of it, the pounding in my chest grows faster still. But is that me? Or is it you?
Who knows? Maybe you're just falling head over heels for me. That I absolutely don't believe at all, but yeah. Okay, might as well start over here since we're literally right over this area.
Indeed.
Ooh, hello. There's another thing here. Sword belt fragment. The metal piece from a sword belt that broke due to wear. Probably belongs to someone who is devoted to training with a sword. I mean, Dimitri, I guess, is technically
The Western
training.
Church. The Central Church. They believe in the same goddess, but oppose one another. Fodlan is a complicated place.
That it is.
I am sorry that the kingdom's unrest did not stop with Lord Lonato. Professor, the hero's relics are incredibly powerful. Please, be on your guard.
I will. I also need to buy some more iron weapons.
Mercedes. Her face looks familiar.
Aren't you two brothers, sister, cousins? I don't remember your whole relationship status. Alright, so someone in the Black Eagles area, someone down in the Yellow Deer area. Linhardt, what's up?
Swinging a sword about in the Holy Mausoleum? The potential for damage is too great to imagine. We sincerely hope the saints' coffins were not damaged.
One might have been scratched. They
Were you
didn't.
using magic? I've heard you weren't, but... Ugh, it's torture not being able to go inside the Holy Mausoleum for an entire year.
You were there with me, though, so I don't know what you're complaining about. Invite for tea. I mean, this is one way to get bond up with people if I truly wanted to. But as I said, I need to start learning reason so that way I can learn magic so I can get more girls to come to our class.
So, you have a crest too, eh, Professor? Does that mean you're descended from nobility? You've certainly got the look for it. I sure do wish there were more nobles like you, Professor. A teacher, a mercenary, and so very mysterious. How could a girl ever get enough?
Exactly. Well, you shall never have enough. Alright, Annette is where? Right here.
Professor, if you're heading to the kingdom, I would recommend taking a coat. It's chilly, even at this time of year.
Thanks,
It
Annette.
also rains a fair bit. Don't get caught out there without protection, or you're sure to catch a cold.
Recruit, gifts, lost items, mission assistance. Now, if I truly wanted to replace Linhardt as my healer, I would have to go with Mercedes. But again, I believe she's either Faith or I don't recall. I still need to look that up. Mission assistance. Do I want Annette to join us? Let's go look around for a bit more. I'll probably just literally get Mercedes. Ooh, another item. Owl feather. Sweet. After I give that last one to Ingrid, I think. Yeah. I
Hey,
need
Professor.
more.
Don't you think everyone's making too big a fuss over these crests or heroes relics or whatever they're called? How important can that stuff really be?
I'm not sure.
Personally, I don't even care that I don't have a crest. I'll take muscles over crests any day. Heck, I'll take muscles over a hot meal. Actually...
No, you wouldn't. You would not take muscles over a hot meal. That is not what you would do. Okay, two girls. One of which is obsessed with men. The other of which I believe also needs reason. Encyclopedia of Sweets, a book describing sweet treats from all Fodlan. Probably belongs to someone who adores sweets.
Professor, it also rains.
Doo-doo-doo.
A lost item. I have.
Damn it! She said she liked sweets last time.
Hello.
I was so confident on that one too. I literally just ran straight towards her. Damn it.
Aristocrats are fools, allowing their lives to be dictated by their crests. Though, I suppose I am much the same in that regard.
Alright, mission assistance. Yes. I just like the look of Lysithia, so yeah, she's coming with us.
I thought school life would be peaceful and quiet, with a sprinkle of drama to keep things interesting. But since you arrived, it's been one thing after another. Is that just a coincidence, I wonder?
Maybe, maybe not.
What do you mean? I don't like the way you said that. Stop trying to spook me.
Uh-huh. Again, it doesn't truly matter. Whatever. She only likes guys. And I'm gonna do that. Yellow deer. Completely forgot to go to you. Wait, no, I wasn't you. Wait, what? The heck? Oh, look at the mini-map right over here.
That reminds me. The Leicester Alliance is governed through round-table conferences between the 5 most prominent allied dukes, the 5 Great Lords. First and foremost is Duke Regan, the Alliance's leader. Joining him are the heads of House Goneril, House Gloucester, and House Ordelia. Lastly, there is the newest addition, Margrave Edmund. These 5 each have voting power in the conferences. Before House Edmund, it was House Daphne that was counted amongst the 5. However, it is said that the head of that family relinquished their vote to House Edmund, which had only recently risen to significance.
Huh. The more you know. Did I truly need to know that? Probably not. Dorothea! No, Bernie. It seems to be Bernie's room. Why I'm running through the cafeteria, I don't know. But since I'm over here, guess I gotta go this route to go down. This route to go down. Oh,
Why
wait.
is that fish so still? Wait, is it swimming sideways? Perhaps it is resigned to its woeful fate of being plucked from the water and eaten. Ah, Professor, you are so outgoing with all of the students. I would like to have more opportunities to connect with you, though I am certain my brother would disapprove. Might you help me with a favor?
Pick up the objects that are scattered on the ground in front of the saint statues. The saints depicted by these statues are known for performing miracles in the past, and they might bless you for your hard work. Except... So... wherever it's showing on my main map is where I need to go. I should also possibly fish some more for more professor points. Ooh, Manuela! Well, wait, I don't really need flying anymore from you.
It's awful, just awful what happened with the rite of rebirth. The infirmary. Well, it was a mess. Things are finally calm again, and so I've come here to unwind. Let me tell you, I put all of my knowledge to use keeping those kids alive. Still, the truth of it is that when someone faces death for the first time, well, they figure out who they are. They learn if they can do it again. We can't lose them, Professor. Not to battle or to cowardice. If you can keep them going, then I will too.
Oh, I will. It's not like I lost Hubert a while ago. I will protect them. Faculty training. Do you have... You can teach me in faith. Ooh. 3-star ability for faith. Huh. I mean, having faith would be good. Because then I could also heal. And I could become a priest just like Linhardt. Sure. Of course I only got good. What was I expecting? Yes. Harvest. Ooh, we got some chickpeas. Plant the white flower seeds in the pale blue flower seeds. Yes. Cultivate. Prune. And that is it. Nothing else? Yep, there it is. Red flower seeds, thank you very much. Now time to get out of here. And go talk to Bernie. Ooh, hello. Needle and thread. A needle and spool of thread. They probably belong to someone who hides away doing needlework. Gee, I wonder who does that, especially with, you know, this supposed person also having a conversation with Hubert and him trying to tell her that it's dangerous to walk around at night with a needle. I wonder who it could be.
I'm not secretly eating cake.
I'll take your word for it. I can sense it.
Okay, what's Bernie doing right now? Oh, fine. You got me. Keep it a secret, alright?
I will. Last items. You... nope. You're basically almost there, so I'm not going to be giving you anything. Might as well also teach you next time. Alright, I guess we can go fish. Maybe two times. Let's use insect larva. Got it, perfecto. Tutus Pike. Did I just get 4 pikes? Or was it bugging out on me? Probably bugged out on me. Alright, what we get this time? Queen Loach. Bullhead. Ooh, 100 gold. Teotis Pike. Huh, well, that's some professor level for us now. That's why I just saw something blue over there. Okay. 15 minutes. I guess we're making good work so far, I guess.
Professor!
Ooh, hello. Black sand steel.
Hello there.
This is white trout. It's next month, so I can buy some more intermediate stuff. Convoy.
This one?
Intermediate. Buy all 3.
Thank you. This one?
Get 2 more beginner seals, because why
Thank
not?
you.
Just in case. We should have enough torches. Yeah, we need some more
Please come
iron
again.
weapons, though. But first and foremost, what is this quest right here? Hello.
I
New
could
quest.
use your help.
Head to Magdred Way and take down the bandits. New merchants will come to the monastery to sell their wares if they know that the area is safe. Ooh. Accept. Okay, we'll need to go to battle to complete certain quests. Choose the battle option on your day off. Well, dang it. I mean, that's good and all for when I want to grind. Albeit I would have to do that quest first, but I think that uses my point, right? So, yeah. That'll have to wait. So, what? What is this quest? Oh. You.
Could you help me out?
Find the iron welding material near the marketplace and give it to the blacksmith. Once you do, you'll be able to ask the blacksmith to forge weapons for you. Accept. Forge the way. So... up over here? Iron welding material. Well, that was just lucky.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Oh, come to think of it, last month there was something to report, wasn't there? Thanks to you, I hear that everything was resolved. I never realized that bandits had entered. I'm not a great guard after all, am I? I hope you will forgive me one day.
Dude, please. After we take on the Seros Church, we'll most likely end up killing you unless you just run away.
What do you require?
Speaking of killing, replenish. Every last one of them, yes. There we go. Any other ones that we can hire? Let's see. Seros Holy Monks. Seros Pegasus Co. Attack that moves unit one tile backward and pulls target foe into unit's previous space. Huh. Empire Infantry. Whoa. Empire Knights. Attack and ignite certain area in the area into flames. Authority level is too low. That's kind of cool though. Magic attack -2, physical attack +3, charm +5. Huh. So can I like get that? Yeah, I can. Huh. Sweet. It sounds cool, but would I ever use it? Probably not. Technic ignite, yeah. Wouldn't that then ignite my own terrain? That's fine for now.
Farewell.
I don't need to hire anymore.
Knew I could count on you.
Thanks for the renown in the gold.
Hey there.
Prepared. Thank God. Convoy. I'm highly doubtful you can even repair this. This will take how much? 280 gold? Hell no. I'm better off just buying new freaking weapons and repairing. Forge. So I can forge. Wait, what? Oh, I can go up to Mace Plus. And that's why repairing would then be better. 7 might, 90 hit. Huh. Too bad I don't have any steel weapons on me. It'll guard, steel axe. Goes up to 13 might. Hit is basically the same. Oh, it can go up past steel axe plus. Let's see, one who would actually need this. Penny. 11 might, 10 weight, and yeah. Reinforced steel bow, made strong and made stronger. Yeah. Let's do this.
It?
Bernie,
There you go.
Bernie now has a stronger steel bow, which I think now she can't even use because her skill isn't high enough. Whoops. Oh no, I think she can still use it. Dorothea doesn't really need a weapon anymore. Petra, your steel sword's about to break. That goes to 10 might.
Is this it?
Forge.
There you go.
Thank you very much for that. Steel bow.
Is this it? There you go.
She shall be a powerful assassin. Ingrid, your steel lance. Let's get this up to
Is this it?
steel lance
There you
plus.
go.
Anyone else that needs potential stuff? Sadly, I don't even have a sword on me anymore. I literally only have the other weapons to get my skills up with. So, steel, sword in the convoy, right here.
Is this it? There
Yes.
you go.
Is there a steel plus sword in the convoy? Can I upgrade it again? No, I cannot. That blows. Okay, we're good.
Come back anytime.
Thank you. I will once we get more materials. Bye. Okay, so steel lance. I can't use a steel lance because I need a D in freaking my stuff. Which I'm actually getting close to. I'm halfway, right? It'll happen eventually. Steel bow, training. Sucks that even I still can't use steel bows. Oh well.
Come back
Don't need
soon.
any weapons for now. We can just buy more weapons when we're actually grinding levels. Well, when I'm grinding levels, I ain't gonna show that stuff again. That takes like 2 hours. Ingrid, you are in the exact same spot as you were last time. Currycomb, who cares for horses?
Hey!
I feel like I should know who that's for. It's the girl who doesn't really talk much, right? With the bluish hair?
Wow, Lord Rodrigue in the flesh. What is Felix doing? This is such a rare opportunity for him to see his family.
Invite to tea, lost items, gifts. Nope, nothing for you.
I have a request.
Gilbert. Wait, who the hell are you?
Hail, Professor. If I may introduce myself, I am Gilbert. My life has been spent as a dedicated knight. I am to accompany you on your assignment.
All
I may
right.
have slowed a step in recent years, but I pledge to you the full extent of my abilities.
Aren't you too formal? It's a pleasure to
No,
meet you.
Professor. The pleasure is all mine, I assure you.
Faculty training. You can train me in lances, axes, heavy armor, and riding. I mean, I do need to get everything up, right? Because I need riding to get the blue-haired girl. So technically this could just be a day that I train myself. But, yeah, I would need a bunch of intermediate seals to be able to get riding for me. So I could just get up that way. Heavy armor, I don't think I need heavy armor for it. Ooh, my axe goes up to an E+ if I do that. Yeah, for now I'm just gonna go and get my reason and faith up. That seems like a better strategy, seeing as how most characters need it.
I have heard that someone from House Gautier, one of the Kingdom of Fargus's noble families, is causing some sort of commotion. What a complete disgrace to the nobility.
I agree with you, I guess.
What?
Alright. Ooh, hello. My favorite person, and I guess the person I tolerate more so, because I accidentally got him killed.
For a hero's relic to be stolen, it's unheard of.
And just last month, the Sword of the Creator was almost stolen too.
Also quite unheard of. What impudence.
For House Gautier to invite us onto their land, they must be desperate. But at least we'll have the stalwart knights ready to stand around and watch us do all the work.
Invite to tea. We can get it up in any other ways. I'm not doing that. Lost items. You are maxed out, so I can't even do that. Well, crap. Marianne, you're the one that has the comb,
Some
right?
people are unhappy because they don't have the crest they want. And some are unhappy because they have a crest they never asked for.
Lost items. Is this your comb?
What's this? Oh,
She cares for horses, man! Okay, fine. I'm just gonna stop trying to give people stuff and just go look up a guide who needs it.
The coffin of Saros in the Holy Mausoleum should have held her remains. Instead, it held the sword of the Creator. What could it mean?
It can mean a lot of things. Like... with the Pegasus used for grooming horses, it probably belongs to someone who cares for horses. Decorate with Pegasus. That actually kind of sounds like Ingrid, mainly because of the Pegasus part. Like Marion, I believe, needs riding. And magic, I'm not sure.
The head of the Western Church holds the title of Bishop. That's not as distinguished as an archbishop, such as Lady Rhea, but it still comes with a fair amount of authority. If someone in that position plotted an assassination, I cannot help but think it must have been instigated by some outside force. There are bishops in the Eastern Church as well, but to speak frankly, they do not have much impact. They are under the influence of both the Archbishop and the Leicester Alliance, so their ability to voice grievances is quite limited.
Alright, who's inside the knight's quarters?
Oh, that man I walked past earlier. That wasn't Lord Rodrigue, was it? House Fraldarius is a powerful noble family, linked to the founding of Fargus. Lord Rodrigue, its current leader, is a magnificent warrior. He's known as the Shield of Fargus. A dozen or so years ago, during the Northern Campaign in Srang, he performed splendidly as the king's right hand. Come to think of it, wasn't there someone from House Fraldarius amongst this year's students?
Possibly. Catherine!
You acquitted yourself honorably last month. To think they'd go into the Holy Mausoleum and assault the Goddess Tower. I cannot imagine the Western Church was acting on its own. Someone must have been helping them.
Oh, there
As for the masked knight who escaped, his days are numbered. I hope we find him soon, so I can kill him myself.
Okay, faculty training. What do you do again? Swords and brawling. Wait, isn't this the guy from... Isn't this the evil guy?
I am Rodrigue Achille Fraldarius. I bear the great honor of serving as a lord in the kingdom of Fargus.
I don't know, he looks similar to the guy from the cinematic we saw before.
I have come in Margrave Gautier's stead to retrieve their stolen relic. However, as I hear it, a group of students is to attend to this matter. I sincerely hope no harm comes to any of them.
No harm shall come to any of my students. I won't tell you if it'll come to anyone else's.
I can't believe my own brother is the leader of the bandits. House Gautier is my true home. And his. Please, Professor. He really is one of the worst people I've ever known. But we share the same blood. We're still family.
Sorry, but he is most likely gonna die unless they give me an option to not kill him.
Oh.
Alright, heading up towards the church.
Yes.
Petra?
This has been my first time to the Kingdom's North. I hear the people of North are cold and have much loneliness. Professor, I hear you have worked as a mercenary in the kingdom. Did you find joy in this? You cannot remember? Is that having possibility? I have amazement.
Do we have amnesia? I mean, it would be possible. Can't exactly throw that out as a possibility. Any... Right here. Unused lipstick. Lipstick that would make an ideal gift for a young lady. It probably belongs to someone who likes wooing women. Wait, what? I belong to someone who likes wooing women. It ain't mine. Dorothea, Mercedes, Rhea, Southeast. Those are the only ones I'm pretty sure I know that can be with a woman. I don't know anyone else. Kind of annoying.
I heard a relic was stolen. If this had something to do with a family conflict, I don't think I could choose a side.
Even if there's a clear guilty party, we can't allow a hero's weapon to be stolen.
I think I'd be a pretty good judge of that. I know relics aren't easy to come by, but I'd still like to get my hands on one.
Okay, someone throw him in jail. He wants to go take a relic. What's this? Exotic feather. A decorative feather from a rare bird found in Bridget. It probably belongs to someone who used to live there. That cannot be the most obvious thing I have ever seen. And if it's literally not Petra,
This is being my
then
professor.
who the hell
You
could it
can't-
be? She's the only one I know that's lived in Bridget. But of course she's... I can't give you a lost item when it's basically maxed out affection almost. Dang it.
Right.
Come on, open sesame. I'll even stand right here. Come on, open up. Thank you. Don't know why it takes that long to load, but sure.
Okay.
I've had a chance to spar with Gilbert of the Knights of Seros before. I couldn't get a single strike in. If that man is accompanying you on your assignment, you can rest assured that no harm will come to you. To be honest, he kind of reminds me of someone. But no, it must be my imagination, right?
Tell me more. Choir coordinator. Dorothea, Annette, Lorenz, Hilda, Manuela, Edelgard. I mean, Ferdinand can get it up all the way. Never thought I'd say that before, but I mean, it's true, I guess. Art book. A book about art, movements, and Ferdinand over the countries. It probably belongs to someone who is interested in art. I have so many freaking lost items, it's not even funny at this point. Save.
Isn't it strange? Saint Seros' body was missing from her coffin, but they found a sword in its place. Do you think she moved from her coffin and left the sword behind?
Possibly? Wait, what? The hell is this glowing thing up here? Saint Index Shard. Strange stone shard that seems to have fallen off the statue. Oh, it's this quest. Okay. Strange stone shard just fallen off. Statue of Saint Cecily, one of the four saints, it said that she was a beautiful and kind soul and was beloved by all for empathy. Ability to heal severe wounds. She is daughter of Saint Sikol. Did not mean to actually read that.
You have helped me so much.
300 renown. Thank you, Flane. Renown and Saints. Oh, this is where you can use renown. When you complete quest paralogs and auxiliary battles, you will earn renown, which can be spent to restore the statues of the four saints. As you restore the statues, you will gain various bonuses to your unit's growth. Okay, so save the game and talk to this person. Land skills +1. We have 5,400 renown. Faith +1. Experience +5. Class experience +1. Divine Pulse +1. Ooh, that means we can do it one more time. So we can go all the way up to there. X skills, experience, flying, divine pulse. X skills +2, authority +2. Strength and speed max +5. Sword skills, reason, experience, riding, divine pulse. Bow skills, experience. So technically what we would need to do is get +5 experience in every category. Class experience +1. Okay, so let's go with class experience +1.
This one? You're all set. This one?
Faith +1.
You're all set. This
Experience
one?
plus 5%.
You're all set. This
Class
one?
experience plus 1.
You're all set.
There. Now, we could use another Divine Pulse, but I don't really need to do that. Now, Axe skills and Authority plus 1 plus experience.
This one? You're all set. This one?
Authority plus 1.
You're all set. This one?
Experience plus 5%.
You're all set.
Saint Macule.
This one?
Skills plus 1.
You're all set.
Reason
This one?
plus 1.
You're all set. This one?
Experience plus 5%.
You're all set.
Saint Indec.
This
Both
one?
skills plus 1.
You're all set. This one?
Crawling skills plus 1.
You're all set.
And experience
This
plus
one?
5%.
You're all set.
There we go. So now we've got 20% extra experience. Plus the class experience plus 1. So now we're going to be getting plus 1 extra class experience and 20% extra experience. Plus 1 faith for everyone, I'm assuming. Lance skills plus 1. I'm assuming I did this right, but I could have possibly have done this wrong.
See you
But
again
who
soon.
knows? I'm doing all the quests anyway, so maybe I did this right? Not sure. At least we know we're getting a bunch of experience and other stuff now. Hello, Ash. What is up? Save right there and talk.
So the whole plan to attack the monastery was some plot devised by the Western Church? That means they used Lenato. What right do they have to drag a good man like him into their schemes?
They have every right because they're the enemy. They're the bad guys of this entire scenario. Oh, good God. No,
Right.
no. Oh, thank you. I don't
You
want to be a
guys have it
counselor.
bad in your own way. But believe me when I say we've got it bad too. With all that happened last month, a great many knights were dispatched to the Western Church. And now we must set out for the Eastern Church, located in the far east of the Leicester Alliance. If I must die in Alliance territory, I wish it wasn't in the mountains in the middle of nowhere. I'd much rather go on a sightseeing trip to Deirdre. Oh, you don't know? Deirdre is House Regan's domain. It's called the Aquatic Capital.
Thank you for the information. I don't want to ever have to do council work again because that is stressful with like 30 seconds of time. Wait. Am I actually done? Did I manage to finish this before an hour?
Well...
Oh, no. I'm leading myself astray. I literally have to go up here now. Dang it. Okay. Lady Rhea is over here. Along with someone else, Seteth, who can also teach. So, is this going to be my chance at...
Ah, Professor. Gerald was looking for you.
My chance at getting, Reason up? Where is he?
It seems he has gone off somewhere. If he is not in his room, then surely someone has seen him. Ask around.
Gee, thanks. New quest. This month only, a visit to Gerald.
I have something to ask of you.
Find Gerald and speak with him. 500 gold, 500 renown. Hell yeah.
I have something to ask of you.
300 more renown. I'll take this. Take on more missions and assignments is a good way to keep up with your training. Head out into the battlefield to further hone your skills. Okay. I'll gladly do that. Faculty training. Now you teach me... Oh. That's what the +1 is for skills. So I get +1 here. I'm assuming that the plus experience is out in battle, though. But yeah, this is cool. So I could get my authority up, my axe skills up, my lance skills up, my sword skills up, or flying up. No thanks. Oh, there you are, Rhea.
You must be rather bewildered by the power that was hidden within. However, know that I believe in you. I have no doubt that you will use that power justly. You will most certainly fulfill the grand destiny that the goddess has seen fit to grant you. May I ask a favor of you?
Find 2 students in your assigned house who are struggling with life in the monastery and give them herbs to help alleviate their issues. I mean, Bernie's struggling with life in the monastery. I don't really know who else. Faculty training. Baby herbs. Now. See, right here, faith. Faith is +3 for me. Meanwhile, reason, I could get reason up to D, and I might learn a magic skill. Meanwhile, the same thing could be said for this. That's 2, then +1, jeez. Yeah, I want to learn attack magic. Thank you, Rhea, and we got a bond up for that, which is nice. Now, who the hell else teaches reason? Honeymoon? I think he also does it. Hello? You know what Geralt is?
Oh, Professor, are you looking for Captain Geralt? I just saw him in the Knight's Hall a little while ago. He was talking with a female knight, but I didn't get a good look at who she was.
Damn it. Where the hell did he go? Well, so Honeymoon should be over here. He's not here. Oh, crap. No, this is his area. I don't know what I'm talking about. Save.
Oh my! The crest of flames? Could it really? Yes, the actual crest of flames! No, that is quite enough. I should compose myself. I must remain objective in my research. Objective, professional.
Since when are you ever professional? I respect your self-control. Excitement is understandable.
The scandal with the Western Church troubles me. We cannot afford to let ourselves be swept along, and yet...
Faculty training. Reason. Is now G. Yes, I've learned fire. Thank you, I can actually use fire magic. Kinda sucks that my first ability is fire, but I mean, I guess fire is better than nothing. Okay, herbs that aid with the persistent headaches. They probably belong to an adult that tastes for liquor. Manuela? I think.
Don't you think Professor Hanneman's been acting a bit strange? Maybe he's made some kind of big discovery.
Yes, he has. He discovered what my crest is. An ultimate, never before seen in quite a long time crest. Any blue items here? To add to the whole long freaking list of crests that of lost items I don't need.
The assassination attempt on Lady Rhea, the theft of a hero's relic. I am up to my ears in foul news of recent. Speaking of, there's a terrifying rumor swirling around Garreg Mach these days. Apparently, a spirit of death wielding a huge scythe has been kidnapping young maidens. Will the madness never end?
I killed him. Well, or at least maybe one copy of him. Well, I just made him retreat. Okay. So I need someone else that can teach me faith now. Seteth was able to teach me faith, right? So I legitimately just learned reason, so as long as I can get faith up, I might be able to do better. I'll ultimately. Save the game right here. I'd like to be able to have both so I could grind and get them both up. But sadly, I don't see that actually happening.
Ah, Professor. Gerald was looking for you. It seems he has. If he is not in.
Faculty training. No, you did not. So who the hell else was it? Does Eloise know Faith?
Hey, you.
Or was it that guy that we talked to in the very beginning? Whoever it was down. Kamaz. Gilbert. Him. Gilbert, you are over here.
I have a request. I may have slowed.
Nope, it was riding in heavy armor. Okay, at least it tells me who exactly has training. So Manuela, I don't really need to do anything more with you. I guess technically if I want to get Faith up, I could go do the little thing there and pray. Catherine.
Oh, Gerald? He said something about visiting a grave. There's a graveyard attached to the monastery, so you'll probably find him there. I can't remember where the graveyard is, but I bet Sedith knows.
I do. Please don't make me actually have to go back to Sedith.
Oh.
Can I just go straight to the graveyard? 'Cause it's up this way. Oh, there's two of my students that need talking to.
Hey, I wanted to ask you to join me, but I couldn't find you. So, here I am.
Yeah, you made me go on a wild goose chase to find you.
I was thinking we should visit your mother. She's resting beneath this humble grave.
Why is her grave here?
Oh, of course you would ask that. I wouldn't know where to begin. I suppose I haven't talked much about her. She was gentle and smart. Oh, so smart. A wonderful cook. Always kind to everyone. And she loved flowers. Whenever I brought her back an unusual flower, her face would light up. I cherish those memories. I can't count how many times she made me happy just by smiling. And she smiled the most when she was pregnant with you. She died right after you were born. She wasn't able to spend much time with you. But she loved you with all her heart. That's the truest thing I know. Never forget it.
Okay, so now here's the thing. Did you kill her? As you were told to. Did someone else kill her? Or did she take her own life? The plot thickens.
This ring is the only keepsake I have of her. In time, it will be yours. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Well, I just got the ring I'll be giving to Edelgard. That works out perfectly in my favor.
Well done. You have my thanks.
500 renown. Thank you very
She
much.
loved you.
Enough.
But she loved you with all her heart.
Truest thing I know, never
That's the
forget it.
truest thing I know. Never forget it.
Oh, I won't. Okay. Finally able to go to the freaking graves. No wonder that I could see this. Hello? Come on. Let me. Time has won away the name, which is now illegible. 1139 to 1159. Resting in the warm embrace of cherished memories. Why is the name worn away? Why? Is this like something hidden that I shouldn't know? Am I my own mother? Dun dun dun. That'd be kind of weird. But I mean, judging by the fact that we can control time, and it looks like we came back in time, makes sense. Okay, so... Oh, Linhart, really?
Were you using magic? I've heard you weren't, but... Ugh, it's torture.
Gifts? Those are people who want to escape into the world of dreams will leave them feeling rested and refreshed.
I'll gladly take this.
Motivation increased. I didn't save the game. Well, guess I just wasted motivation. Especially since Benedetta's also maxed out. But whatever, fine. I don't give a crap. I need to do this for a quest, and I'm not gonna be coming back here talking and doing all this stuff anyways. Yep. Ooh, hello. Owl feather.
Hello there.
So yeah. I shall give this to Benedetta. I'm making the exact same mistake again. And then after that, I guess go in battle. Once of course the day is over. Gifts. Bravery herbs.
Thank you.
Motivation increased.
I appreciate your effort.
Thank you very much for 200 renown. Okay, 200 renown, that's 2 quests done. 2 more down, left to go. I guess to increase my faith, I'll go all the way up to the cathedral. Might as well. Wait a minute, what the heck? There's a second floor dormitory? Have I been missing dialogue?
Impressive.
Oh my god, I have.
Think of it. The sword of the Creator, belonging to the ancient king Nemesis. You have to master it as soon as you can. I can't wait to face off against such a legendary weapon.
I'm not using the legendary weapon, so back off. Okay, who's up here? Cyril.
Hey, I heard about the things you did. I'm so glad Lady Rhea is safe. I figure you're a great person after all, Professor.
Oh gee, thanks for saying that you didn't think I was a great person before. The hell? I didn't deserve that.
Hey, Teach, I hear you were able to use the Sword of the Creator. That means... What does that mean? Could it mean that you're a descendant of Nemesis, the King of Liberation?
Possibly. Okay, now... I only knows that because of this, and apparently Leonie and Seta still want to talk again.
Captain Gerald was all furrowed brow earlier. Do you know what's got him so concerned? If there's a problem, I want to help any way I can.
Why don't you ask him yourself?
I did, but he just dodged the question. Still, it's worrying to see him like that.
He's fine. He's just reminiscing about the past of his wife. Who I am really starting to question who it is because the name is completely written off. Could it truly have been me from an alternate past? I don't know.
How are you managing the Sword of the Creator? No problems? I hope you have not left it lying somewhere unattended or anything foolish like that.
I'm not quite used to it yet. No problems.
You'll need the sword's power on your next mission. I trust you will handle it without much issue.
Do I really need it? Do I really? Also, if I said I was going to the church to get faith up, so I will. No one else needs to talk now, but hey, Set Death. Sword of the Creator. Store. Oh look, I'm leaving it lying around in the convoy. Whatever shall I do? Whatever will I do? Well, in any case, save. Wire. Ferdinand, you need it up. And everyone else is maxed. Well, except for Petra. So yeah. Petra!
Professor,
I believe this gets faith
let me
up.
sing for you.
Learning these things gives me great difficulty.
Aha! It does get faith up. 3 of you gained faith experience. And I gained more professor experience. If I could buy fishing supplies and just fish my my brainlessly for about maybe 20 minutes, I could possibly get up to the next professor level. Then I can see what that skill is. But whatever. Alright. End of the day. We've done everything we can. Yes. Instruct. Edelgard. Faith. Wait, why is her weakness faith? Faith doesn't really... She's not losing anything on faith, though. That's weird. Faith can heal, but faith doesn't do damage. Unless faith is wind. Don't really know how her weakness is a bow. But let's do axe to get up to B.
I still have much to learn.
Skill up. Lance Breaker.
I won't
Oh,
forget
hell
all
yeah.
I've learned.
Okay, now she's done that. Heavy armor. Perfecto.
Nothing worth celebrating.
Praise.
Praise isn't necessary, really.
Great.
I still have much.
Good. Ah, dang it. Good. Damn it. Alright, fine. Benedetta. You shall... Yeah, you'll get about the same anyways, so heavy armor. Perfect.
I got it right?
Praise.
Thanks. That's reassuring.
Heavy armor. Heavy armor.
Thanks for the help.
Heavy armor.
I got it right?
Heavy armor. Okay, after the week is over, she should get that heavy armor skill up to CD. Okay, Ingrid and her Dorothea. Yeah, let's get your reason up.
I appreciate your coach.
Perfect.
I got it?
Praise.
You're quite the motivator.
Oh, I know I am. Perfect.
I got it?
And one more. Perfect.
I got it?
Good job. One more person I can train, and that person will be... Who's the closest to the next levels? Petra currently is with the swords. So, yeah. B+ with swords. But she's not using them anymore. So, Petra. Let's get your swords up.
You have my... Your...
Dang it. I should have went with Ingrid because she had 4 trainings. Oh well. And that is it. Begin lecture.
May I ask a question, Professor?
Yes? I'm sorry, but you should probably just skip me. I don't have a question to ask. How would I even think of one? It's important that you think for yourself. You don't need to. Talk about whatever you'd like. Understood. It's important that you think for yourself. Talk about whatever you'd like.
I guess I could do that. Thanks.
Come on, Professor. Yes! I'm now Professor C before we reset over. Professor, level up. The supply of activity points for instructing exploration has increased. The number of adjutants you can deploy has increased. You will now receive more monthly funds for activities. Master classes have been unlocked. Oh, hell yeah. The recipe for cooking together has expanded. Adjutants. Once you reach Professor level C, you can assign an adjutant to follow a unit into battle. The number of adjutants you can assign per battle will increase with your Professor level. So, what's an adjutant? Depending on class, adjutants can provide 1 of 3 types of aid. Follow-up occasionally adds a follow-up attack in combat. Guard defends against and reduces damage from follow-up attacks. Heal occasionally heals the host unit at the start of a turn. Adjutants are more effective at higher support levels. They get experience in battle but do not lose weapon durability and do not die if the host unit is defeated. So... effective at higher support levels, huh? So basically put on someone that can heal and just let everyone heal up.
Professor?
A woman has to look out for herself here. Allow me to refine my sword technique so I can handle those who get close to who focus on sword skill to excel as a sword fighting class. You wanted to become a warlock! No! I'm sorry, but you chose to become a warlock, and I gave you your freaking class. You are not going the sword route again.
It's you. What a relief. Look, Professor, we did great.
Perfecto. One more, and then Bernie will be D with heavy armor. I forgot to change Edelgard off of reason. Damn it.
One step before the next step.
Axe Breaker. And good job, everyone. Ooh, Bernie's almost a B in bows. Okay, this is our only free day to go grind and whatnot. Ongoing event, House vs. House Lance Tournament, reward intermediate seal. So I should go and do that after I get Ingrid's Lance skills up higher, so that way we can actually do it, right? But save the game, because now we have master classes, which I think I might be able to do, but probably not either. I'm not sure. Master class. You need to be level 30 or higher for a master class. So a Falcon Knight, a Wyvern Lord, pretty cool. Mortal Savant. Ooh. Master who casts powerful magic and wields a sword with confidence and poise. The Mortal Savant is a force to be reckoned with. Reason B plus or higher, sword A or higher. This is something I would kind of want to be, if I could get reason up there. Great Knight. Dang. Look at all this armor. Bow Knight. Oh, you can! You can become a Bow Knight. A graceful archer mounted upon a mighty steed, this class can move again after taking certain actions. You need a Master Seal, though, for this. So what the hell was that Dark Seal I got? But ultimately, yeah. Bernie, instead of becoming a sniper, could in fact become a Bow Knight. AKA running around on a horse like I got the 3 skill up for. A Dark Knight. Mysterious Knight versed in black magic. This class can move again after taking certain actions. So basically what you would want to do is just get a bunch of horse riding enemies? People? Holy Knight, blessed with white magic. What the hell is Grimory? An expert in all forms of magic. A or higher in both reason and faith. Damn. Well, I mean, in terms of a master class, I guess I would go with a Mortal Savant. When I actually get reason up. Because I can now use fire so I can grind. Heavy armor, this is just not my way. But hey, this is exactly what Edelgard could be. Because she has heavy armor, she needs riding, but she can also have axes. She doesn't have any lance. Oh, dang it. So yeah, actually, now that I think about it, I think I'm going to reload the game and set Edelgard's... Well, no, because then the perfect side I got would just be... I'll do it next time. Well, in any case, I can go be a monk now. And teach my Ingrid to be the best in lances that she can be to get that dang intermediate seal. Because we need it. Well, not really, but I'd like to see it. 30 is the highest, huh? Okay. No one else needs any new classes. Like Scythia only has her beginner class, and she's only level 9. Okay. Yeah, with that, I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys next one, where we will be doing some battles. Now, battle. Does it use a point? Ah, dang it. Maintaining your training uses 1. Clearing the way uses 1. So I need to do this twice. I literally, if I want the renown, have to go and battle twice. Mainly because my activity points don't extend over the combat. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode.